Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with the Shift Happens channel. Today, we're going to talk about feeling is the secret, okay? And let me just start this off right away with a little Neville Goddard, all right? The best defense against the deceptive assault upon our mental and moral eyesight is the spiritual eye, or the eye of God. In other words, a spiritual ideal that cannot be changed by circumstance, a code of personal honor and integrity in ourselves, and goodwill and love to others. He went on to say, recognizing the power of feeling, let us pay strict attention to our moods and attitudes. So I want to really point out, in other words, a spiritual ideal that cannot be changed by circumstance, a code of personal honor and integrity in ourselves, and goodwill to others. Let us recognize and pay attention to our attitude and our moods, okay? So what does that mean? That means in every instance, you have a choice. You have a choice in how you're going to respond to every situation. And whether you are trying to manifest your SP, money, perfect health, whatever the subject is, you don't just do it towards that subject, you do it in every area of your life. So it's an intentional practice of being able to respond with compassion. How do we do that? Well, we're gonna get into that and more. If you enjoy learning how to manifest with ease and joy and love and a little bit of fun, go ahead and contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. If go ahead and comment and share and like, that's how we build our community. I so appreciate you because I learn just as much from you as you learn from me. It's a great place. I so appreciate everyone's input and your comments. In fact, in your comment, go ahead and write, I am being more aware of how I am responding to the 3D circumstance. And that is actually where your power is at as well. It is in every moment, every day, every moment of every day, you get to choose who you are, right? And are you choosing the person that's going to react with fear, or are you going to respond with compassion and love, right? And sometimes 3D circumstance presents things just out of the blue and you're kind of caught off guard. That's okay too. I'm not telling you not to feel your negative emotions. We're going to focus on something a little bit different. When you are practicing intentionally being compassionate towards others as well as yourself, what you do to others, you do unto yourself. And so if you choose to see the positive aspects of everybody that comes into your life, whether you know them or whether they're your specific person as far as a coworker, a friend, or a loved one, or like a romantic person, or if it's a situation, it depends on how you react. How do you do that? You get into an intentional practice of being aware of your feelings, being aware of your attitude towards people, towards situations, and then you start to soften it. It starts the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, right? It's an intentional act of focusing on the positive aspects of everyone. Because again, in my book, Cultivating Compassion in the Classroom, it might be for teachers, but it's for everyone. One of the major empowering beliefs is finding the inherent good in all people, because there is that. And there's infinite possibilities and pathways to finding the solution and success. And of course, the ultimate empowering belief is self-love, that self-worth. When you are able to see the good in others, you see the good in yourself, you're building those two people, everyone in your world, in a higher statute, meaning you have more worth, you have more self-love, you are able to give that and see that in others. It always begins and ends with you. It doesn't matter if you're trying to manifest an SP, especially the romantic kind. You have to be able to really begin and end with you. It has nothing to do with your SP, has everything to do with you and how you see yourself, how you love yourself. Loving yourself is encountering challenging moments and encountering them by responding with compassion versus reacting with fear, right? And even when you do react with fear, it's okay. You go back, you make a list of positive aspects for everyone involved. You see every instance in a different perspective. You change how you see people, because once you change how you see people, people will see you differently. And that's how you manifest. That is it. You are the ultimate cause. This is the effect. And it's the imaginal act. It's being aware of your emotions, being aware of your thoughts, and being aware of your words. Your thoughts, words, and emotions create your destiny. And you are, now this is a different video, you are more than those three things. But that is how, as walking humans on this earth, that is how you manifest. Manifesting is all in your imaginal act. We think having all the things, the house, the car, the person, the all friends, the everything, those are beautiful things. And it is your birthright to have all of those things. But it's in the manifesting the feeling of. Neville Goddard, I mean, he wrote a whole book about it. He is always talking about the feeling is the secret. The feeling is the imaginal act, and focusing on the good, positive aspects of others as well as yourself, of events as well as yourself. What you do here, you do unto yourself. And when you start to, that is the ultimate in self-worth and self-love. Then you're able to really change that self-concept. Once you are able to give yourself self-love and choosing you and choosing others to in a more positive light, so to speak, and you see them with love and compassion and appreciation, hey, again, that is how you develop your and give yourself self-love. Then your self-concept is easy to say, oh yeah, I am that person. I can be, I am that person. I am choosing the person that always gets what they want, is able to speak with articulate, beautiful words, whatever it is that you desire. It is the manifesting of the harmony, the joy, the love. That's where it's at. And then all of the things that the things come to you without even trying, right? But that's ultimately, people come to me, especially wanting their SP, their romantic partner, and they're a little bit obsessed and they're a little bit distracted, and they've got this kinetic energy that's, oh my gosh, I'm trying, I gotta control everything. It is when you get tired enough, you ultimately will find that wall, you hit it, and you're like, all I want is peace, love, and joy. That's manifesting. When you make that your priority, and you make yourself a priority, and you put yourself on that pedestal and knock every circumstance or person or whatever the thing is off that pedestal, and you start giving yourself self-love, you're aware of your feelings, you're aware of your thoughts, you're aware of your words, and you're beginning to really manifest inside of yourself that peace, love, and harmony, the joy, the fun, the happiness. All those other things come to you, including your specific person, especially your specific person, because when you focus on your self-love, you're magnetic. Money comes to you, people come to you, helpers come to you, all kinds of things. And the road and the journey is so magnificent. You can't help but to smile all the time, because it is always working out for you, especially when you are encountering those challenging moments, because they are telling you, go back to that self-love, go back into choosing you, go back to choosing intentionally seeing things and people differently, so you can react without fear. You can respond with compassion versus reacting in fear. That's manifesting. It is all about you. It begins and ends with you. All right. If you enjoy learning how to manifest and you want a little bit of help, go ahead and contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. All the information is below in the description box. Go ahead and share, like, comment. That's how we build our community. I have so much fun, and I so appreciate everyone's comments. In fact, Comment. What did I tell you to comment? I always forget that. Just comment. I am aware of my thoughts, words, and emotions. And that's how we manifest. All right. Until next time. All right. Take care. Love every single one of you. All right. Bye-bye.